Hi YouTubers, I decided to make this one video after talking to my husband about how we were going to sell our 1 acre land in California Pines. The reason I'm making this video is because I went and did all the research and I said I better make this video and let people know what works and what doesn't work. And trust me when I say that the way you're going to sell your land is the same way I'm doing it, and that's by making a video and giving all the information of where your land is located. Let me talk to you about the research that I did and the things that I found out that were not really good for anybody really to try out. And well, it didn't work out for us. And let me elaborate about what I mean with that. The first one was looking at all these sites where they want you to put your land for sale. But if you do, they charge you a fee and it just sits there for months, and you don't even know if anybody's really looking to buy or sell your land. It's just sitting there and you're just thinking, well, my land is there and is being viewed by all these people, but it's really not. You're just paying to have your land in one of these sites like sellyourland.com or whatever other sites there out there, and you're not really doing anything for you basically. But you do have to pay a fee if you want to put your land in one of these sites. So we said, okay, this is not going to really work for us. Plus there's no reviews, like I said, no reviews if the land is being sold or not. It just goes on and on and on. The second one, it was calling a real estate agency and asking them to check your land to see if they can sell it. And what they're looking for is for land that is local. If it's not local, more likely they're not going to take your land. Because if the land is too far, they don't want to drive, they don't want to spend all the money trying to advertise for your land. Why? Because they're doing it the same way you would do it if you would put your land in one of these sites to sell your land. They're basically doing that. And I don't want to mention any names of who would do that, but there's a lot of real estate agencies that's basically what they're doing, is just putting your land and trying to sell it that way. The third thing that we found out was giving your land, donating your land to a non-profit organization. But the thing with that is, if you find the right one for you, after researching which one is the right one for you, they really want a land that is worth 2 or 3 times more than what you pay for. They don't tell you this, but they do go and check it out to see if it's worth any money. And if your land is worth more than what you want to sell it for or what you try to sell it for, they will take your land because they just want to turn around and sell them themselves and make a profit. But that's the thing. I mean, if you can think you can sell it, well, why donate it, right? Do you want to donate your land and have a tax write-off if you can sell it? You probably don't. You probably want to sell it. But if you're somebody who wants just to donate it, and then go ahead and do that. I would do the third. The third is probably the best. It's just donating your land to a non-profit organization who does tax write-off for lands. You have to check that they do. Some they don't. So you can do that and just try to have a tax write-off. But let me tell you about my land, where it's located. My land is located in California Pines, and there's actually two very close. One is the city, and the city of San Francisco. It's about 4.5 hours from California Pines, and the other one is Oregon. Oregon is about 2.5 hours from California Pines. And then we also have Altura, and that's about 2 hours from California Pines. Now, when we bought that piece of land many years ago, we really wanted to build and have a home there, a vacation home, but we don't have the money to build. We don't have money to even put a trailer home in that land, and it's kind of sad because we really don't want to sell it, but we gotta do what we gotta do. And if you're someone out there listening to this video, watching this video, and you think you want to buy a nice piece of 1 acre land in California Pines, it's beautiful. They have a town, I should say a village in the bottom of the mountains, and they have a steakhouse, a swimming pool, and they also have cabins where family members can stay when they come and visit you if your home is not big enough where maybe you don't want your family members to stay with you after you build a home. They have cabins where they can stay in this place, and it's very close to the mountains because it's like a little village. And there is a home association fee where you pay yearly, which is not a lot, but that's to use the recreation area, like I said, the swimming pool and like a playground, and there's also a lake where you can go fishing. And but the best part is that Oregon is only 2.5 hours from there, and San Francisco is 4.5 hours depending on the traffic. And when we bought this land, we have pride in buying this land. It's I don't know about anybody about selling their land in that area, but we know that it was worth every penny that we spent buying this land, and it's worth every penny that we're trying to sell it for. And for those who are watching this video, please, when you try to do a video about selling your land, don't cut yourself short in telling people what it means, because you should take pride when you buy something, and buying land is like buying a home. And I hope you like this video. I hope it's going to help someone out there, and you can do your own research, but I did my own research, and let me tell you, like I said earlier, the best way is to make a video and tell all about your land that you're selling, and just pour your heart out and hope for the best. I'm going to leave all the information on the bottom where to call me or email me. Serious buyers, please. And I'm hoping that I hear from someone soon who wants to buy my piece of land in California Pines. Beautiful nature, beautiful. Thank you. Bye-bye.